time I caught a fish with breasts?
What do you tell me about that? Breasts, huh?
Yep. Breasts. Big ones, too.
Now, when you say you caught a fish with breasts, do you mean the fish had breasts, or you used breasts as bait to catch fish?
No. The fish had breasts. This would have been at least a C cup.
Really?
No, didn't think to do that. But I did catch it, though.
I believe you.
Hey, George.
Yeah, Bill.
Hey, George.
Yeah, Bill.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got stranded in the woods for 7 years and had nothing to eat but acorns in my own feet?
You never told me about that. Acorns, huh?
Yep, acorns. Same kind you get off oak trees.
Same kind?
Same kind.
Say,
Tastes like chicken.
yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get stuck out in the woods, anyway?
Tornado. Hey, George.
Yeah, Bill.
Hey, George.
What do you want, Bill?
I ever tell you about the time I wrote a best-selling novel while I was in a coma?
You didn't tell me about that either, Bill. You wrote a book?
While I was in a coma.
Gee, how'd you do that?
Laptop. What's the book called, huh?
What's the book called?
Mind your own business.
Yeah, I've read that.
Hey, George.
Yeah, Bill.
Hey, George.
Yeah, Bill.
Ever tell you about the time I built a hovercraft out of bubble gum?
Boy, George, there's a whole lot you haven't told me.
How about the time I had brunch with Jesus Christ?
No, you didn't tell me about that either.
Remember when we French kissed?
Yeah.
We kissed for a long time.
Yes, we did. It was 2 days of work.
We kissed each other like a man would kiss a woman.
Bill, I've got a nibble.
See now.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's definitely a big one.
Need some help
You
there?
want to give me some help here?
Let me just
Yeah,
grab
cool.
you like so.
Okay.
Leverage.
Okay, what's in your pocket? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! No! Get him to sleep. Get him to sleep.
What? How? Oh.
Like this. Like this.
Oh, okay.
Just pet him. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Look at the size of this thing.
That's gotta be at least 6 feet. What were you using for bait?
Peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, good call.
So, Bill,
What's that?
why don't you tell me about this brunch with Jesus?
Okay. So he calls me on the phone.
Jesus?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. And he asked me if I want to grab a bite to eat. And I'd eaten breakfast like 20 minutes ago, but I figure it's Jesus. Why not break bread, you know? So I meet him at a Long John Silver's. We go through line, sit down. He starts complaining that they didn't give him enough clams. So I say, okay, I'll take care of it. So I go up to the manager and I say, hey, you just had the Son of Man in line and you didn't give him enough clams. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize the Messiah was in line. Give me some clams. I go back and sit down. Jesus isn't there. So I look around the restaurant. He's in the back healing lepers or something. So I say, hey, did you want to have brunch with me or not? And he says, oh, I'm sorry. We get back to the table. We start chatting, about life and love and salvation and drag racing. And he starts eating. And he eats like a madman. like he hasn't eaten in almost 2,000 years. Just wolfing down everything in front of him. And I noticed something peculiar. Every time he finishes a piece of fish, there's another piece on his plate. No matter how much fish he ate, there's always a brand new piece sitting right there waiting for him. And I'm watching, absolutely amazed. And he says, "Hey, could you get me some more tartar sauce?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely, I'll get you some more tartar sauce." And I bound right up and I run over to the little condiment island. I fill 3 of those little plastic cups up with tartar sauce. I go back to the table, and Jesus isn't there. I look all around the restaurant, and Jesus isn't there. I go outside to the parking lot, look around. Jesus isn't there. And you know what? My car is missing. My car is gone.
So Jesus stole your car.
Oh, I am not blaming anyone. But if the sandal fits, wear it, you know what I mean?
Joe,
What?
I think I've got another one.
Do you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna need your help again. But you don't have an erection.
I don't. It's all about leverage.
Oh, Jesus, you do have an erection!
Not as big as the other one, is he?
Whatever.
It's all about the leverage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gentlemen,
Sir?
can I see your licenses? Did anyone ever tell you you look like a 160-pound Fraggle simultaneously recovering from a blinding flashbulb and a peyote cactus-induced hallucinatory Gentlemen, were you planning on keeping these construction workers?
Yes, sir.
Oh, gentlemen, you know you can't keep these construction workers unless they're at least 6 feet tall. And these construction workers are not 6 feet tall.
No, sir.
I'm gonna have to ask you to move along then.
All right, sir. Get one. You remember the time we French kissed?
Yeah. We kissed for a long time.
Yes, we did.